Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody, my name is Elsa Pebriana and you can call me Echa. In this video, I want to share to you what is the simple past tense. Today, we are going to be talking about the simple past tense. So, let's get started.
Okay, so first let's talk about when we should use the simple past tense. Simple past tense statement for today are for action that started and ended in the past. So, there are things that both started or began and ended in the past. Both of those must be true to use simple past tense. The second point for today is these are action which happen at a specific point in time. So a specific point in time can be yesterday, it can be an hour ago, it can be last year. All of these are a specific point in time, but the key is that we know when the action happened. Third, we can use simple past tense for repeated action in the past. So, things you did every week or every month or every year, every hour if you like. But one point about this, make sure to include a frequency indicator. If you want to talk about an action that repeated in the past, frequency indicator, for example, I just mentioned a few every week, every month, every year. So frequency meaning how often, an indicator, so how often you did that. You can use repeated action with past tense to show, let's see, something you did a lot in the past, for example. So now we know when we should use simple past tense. We know why we should use simple past tense, but how do we make simple past tense statement? Here is basic formula for the simple past tense. Here if you can use to before your sentence, and here is verbs if you can use the verb for your sentence, okay? So when you want to use the simple past tense to explain an action that happened in the past, you need to conjugate your verb. You need to change your verb. That means when you're using a regular verb, you do verb plus ed. So verb plus ed is the basic form for simple past tense verb. But keep in mind this is only for regular verb. Not all verbs are regular verb, okay? For example, here some common ones are talk, which becomes talked, start becomes started, and enjoy, which become enjoyed. Okay, but some verbs are irregular verb. Irregular verbs don't have a simple rule for understanding past tense conjugation, how to change them in the past tense. There's no rule for that. You simply have to practice. You have to remember them, read them, listen to them until you can remember the correct conjugation, the correct way to change this verb into the past tense. So, for example, some common ones are eat, which becomes ate, speak becomes spoke, and make becomes made, okay? If you see a verb somewhere that seems a little odd, or you're not sure what the present tense form will be, you can take a dictionary and try to remember it from there. So now we have talked about simple, past tense, irregular, and regular verb. Let's try to use them to make some sentence. I have prepared a few example sentence, so let's take a look. So first sentence is he brought a towel and sunglasses to the beach. So here is bring. I want to use the verb bring. However, it's an irregular verb, so I can't use the ed rule for regular verb. The correct conjugation is broke, okay? He brought a towel and sunglasses to the beach. Okay, let's the second sentence. They went to the gym every day last week. Okay? They went to the gym every day last week. So here, I'm showing you a repeated action here. I'm using every day. This is a frequency indicator. How often did I do that action? And here, last week. So the specific point in time. Okay, remember that? So I'm using both of these to point in addition to a simple past tense, the basic simple past structure here. So the verb that we want to use here is go, but go is an irregular verb. So we can use go plus ed for example, okay? Go changed to went in the past. So went is the correct answer for this sentence here.
So today we talk about the simple past tense. I hope you enjoy my video. Thanks for watching. Keep healthy. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.